Welcome to another new episode of the Declutter Me podcast with myself, Shelina. How are you doing? Have you had a good week? Yesterday I went to Expo for the last time and I have to admit I'm a bit sad. I will kind of miss going there every week, like on my day off. And I was 3 snaps off from the 216 snaps, so I didn't get DP World, which seemed to be closed every time I went there. Around the World, which was a carousel, and didn't know there was a stamp there until the last moment, and Argentina, which was closed when I went. So yeah, I had stamps from everywhere else. I ate and drank my way through Expo. I could tell you about where to get free coffee or very cheap good coffee. I had the amazing Saudi ice cream last, and I'm gutted I didn't have it before. The Colombian empanadas, I had them again for the last time. I've just eaten my way through. I've spent a lot of money on food. It's ridiculous how expensive the food was. But yeah, I mean, that was an experience. I didn't think Expo would be that good or that great. I never went in the evening, which I regret now. But yeah, it was really amazing. Like, I might go to Japan in 4 years' time and do it again because it was quite fun. And I did like the food. It was all about the food. So talking of food, it's come to that time of the year. It's Ramadan next week. So the season of bulk and discounted shopping is nearly upon us. I went to Carrefour on the weekend. I know, I was an idiot, but my parents were here for less than 24 hours. They wanted to go to Mall at Emirates. They wanted to go to Carrefour. So we went. And I forgot as well, not only was it weekend, it was a week before Ramadan, and people were shopping for food as if they would never be able to buy food again. Like, they were bulk buying the pasta, the oil, the cake mixture. It was nuts. It was ridiculous. I know it's cheaper, but it's not that much cheaper. Like, I don't understand. I see this every year. Bulk up purchase of items, no room to store them, and then 1 year later, they've expired. The amount of items I have to throw away due to Ramadan expirations is astounding. It could fill a food bank. It's that disheartening and a waste of money. I can understand big households buying in bulk, and they do use up a lot of the stuff quickly. But if you're a family of less than, I don't know, it's less than 6, there is no need to buy in bulk for a lot of the items. We are fortunate now, especially in this region, that we can purchase goods online and receive them the same day or the next day at the most. And then there's a corner store around every corner. Like, literally, I live in JVC, there is a corner shop everywhere. And if you run out of something, you can call them and within an hour they'll come and deliver it to you. So we're not stuck for getting food, even in this small country. So if you're in a big country like the US or the UK, it's just as easy. I mean, in my village in the UK, there are shops everywhere. Like, it's a village. There's about 3 shops, 3 supermarkets. So it's not hard to get stuff. Okay, you're not going to get Ramadan specific items in these countries as much as you would in UAE, but it's still not difficult, you know what I mean? So for the many, the only way to see how much wastage there is to see physically. So this is my exercise for today I want you to do. So go into your kitchen cupboards. Take a before picture of your pantry cupboards and take out everything that has expired, gone off, or you don't or won't eat. So the things that you buy because, oh my God, it's Ramadan, oh my God, this is special food, and then you don't eat it because it tastes vile or it looks horrible. So take them all out of those cupboards, put them on the counter, and then look at it and make a rough estimate of how much you have spent on these items. Like, write a figure down, how many thousand dirhams or £100 or whatever. If you can donate that rough estimate to a charity, do that. So think of it as part of your zakat for the month. So take that rough estimate amount. So if it's like 2,000 dirhams you've wasted, take 2,000 dirhams and give it to charity. That's if you can. If you can't, then don't, but this is just a suggestion. Then take an after picture of your cupboards to compare with the before. If you want to print it, you can, and then stick it on the cupboards to remind you of the before and after of how much you've wasted. And then this year, buy when you need to buy the food and drink. So I only buy meat when I need to buy meat. So if I know for that week I'm going to have mince or chicken, I'll buy it then. I don't buy too many extra things, Ramadan special things. I buy sweets because I like some of the Ramadan sweets that happen. And I do eat them quite quickly because I have a sweet tooth. Um, and then make a schedule of when you will be eating at home and when you'll be going out for iftars and suhoors if you've already got dates set for them, and also include in your scheduled days when you'll order delivery. So every year there'll be certain days when you'll be like, I can't anymore, I am fed up of fasting and all this, I'm tired. So you order delivery. So make a schedule for that. And if you're into meal planning, this is a good way to know what you're going to buy, what you're going to eat and cook, and when you're going to go out. And then at the end of Ramadan, see how much food you have bought that's not been used for the month. And if it's much less than before, amazing, awesome. If it's still quite a bit, use it for the next few months to ensure it doesn't expire. So this is kind of an exercise to see you reducing the amount that you bring into the house of food, and to help you to save money and to save space as well, and to feel less overwhelmed with the amount of food that comes in. It's not a shame exercise, as I never like to shame my clients or followers or listeners. So it's just an exercise to change your habit of buying and wasting during Ramadan. So I want you, we've all been guilty of it in the past, me included. I've bought things in bulk because I've seen it, especially in the early days, and then I've gone, why did I buy this? Like, why have I bought all these desserts when I only going to eat a small amount by myself? It's not like the cats are going to eat it. You know what I mean? So it's nothing to feel shameful about. I want you to make just a conscious effort to reduce your bulk buying this year. I want you to save money. I want you to save room in your cupboards, and I want you to not despair at the wastage at the end, and you can use these tips for Christmas time as well, because that's another full shopping trolley meltdown of, it's just a situation just like Ramadan. So do this for Christmas as well, and if you want, I can talk about it again at Christmas. So let me know how you go with your Ramadan shopping cutbacks, and in the comment boxes, and tell me what you do, tell me what you buy in bulk, why you buy in bulk, what you don't, and or what you have and you've wasted money on. Just tell me everything. Like, I want to know. It's always interesting to see what you guys think and your views. And if you want to leave a lovely feedback and comment, that would be great. I always appreciate that. If you want to leave a comment on social media as well, you can. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. I'm everywhere. So you can follow me at DECLUTTRME. If you do need help with decluttering and organising, you can get in touch as well on the website declutterme.com. I am taking bookings for the UK in May and June. So if you want to book me for that period and you live in London or the Southeast, give me a shout. And then finally, if you don't want to miss the next weekly episode, subscribe to the Declutter Me podcast on Apple, Spotify, or your favourite podcast player, as well as YouTube, and it'll pop into your notifications each week. For now, Ramadan Kareem, and I'll talk to you next week. Take care. Bye.